The work of spiritual thought leader Marianne Williamson had an enormous impact on me. Her book, Return to Love, brought focus to my beliefs on the spiritual purpose of love and relationships. Marianne says that there's no greater intimacy between two people than the belief that they are each other. This does not have to be a romantic relationship. This is any encounter with another soul where you're seeking to repair a connection. As Marianne says, relationships are laboratories of the spirit. They are hospitals of the soul. They are the places where the wounds that we hold will be brought up because that's the only way they can be healed. Today, Deepak will guide us on how to repair the big disconnects in our life, an essential step on the path to peace. Let's listen to Deepak and then meditate.
Inspiration is a great motivator, but a high vision must be practical as well, which means acknowledging the reality of discord, ruptures, divisions, and us versus them attitudes. These are the big disconnects where two sides are so far apart that reconnecting looks improbable. Disconnects get reinforced every day through anger and stubborn rejection. It can feel as if you never had any bond, even the slightest, with certain people. But wisdom traditions teach that separation is not real. Reality is connection and unity. The state of disconnect reflects the ego's insecurity and isolation. It needs to be right at all times. Knowing that separation is a false, fearful state, the way out is reuniting. Because at the level of the true self, everyone is already connected. There is nothing new to create. We only need to remember that connection we already have. Reuniting has to have a practical basis too. We're often told that everything in a relationship must be negotiated. The object of negotiation between two antagonists is to settle differences, usually over disputes in the outer world. But nothing is successfully negotiated unless there's a change of heart on both sides. The goal, whether settling a family rift or a civil war, is always to allow each party to reach the connection beneath the discord. It takes expanded awareness to create connections in place of discord, because discord makes us retreat into a selfish stance. First, conflict resolution requires the willingness to keep listening, the most important sign of mutual respect and finding common ground. No one reconnects until they feel heard. Second, there must be sincere respect for the other person's point of view. Conflict is never resolved if you enter it with an agenda or an attitude of insincerity. Clearly, the ego always has an agenda, and the only thing it's deeply sincere about is getting its own way. Third, common interest must be established as a basis of resolving the conflict and creating peace. Without recognizing the greater interest both sides have in shared peace and growth, conflict will remain as a tempting resort. As always, everything leads back to the true self. As the source of inner peace, it provides a real basis for creating peace in the outer world. Reaching the state of peace consciousness is your starting point, not some far-off goal. That's why it's been said, there is no way to peace. peace is the way. As we prepare to meditate together, let's take a moment to consider our centering thought. My path leads me to be connected with everyone. My path leads me to be connected with everyone. Now, let's prepare for our meditation. Make yourself comfortable and close your eyes. Begin to be aware of your breath and just breathe slowly and deeply. With each breath, allow yourself to become more deeply relaxed. Now, gently introduce the mantra Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. This mantra helps us connect with the core consciousness that we all share. It allows us to find our common ground of humanity that opens the way to reconnecting with others. Repeat it silently to yourself. Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. With each repetition, feel your body, mind, and spirit open and receive just a little more. Whenever you find yourself distracted by thoughts, noises, or physical sensations, simply return your attention to silently repeating the mantra. Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. Please continue with your meditation. I'll mind the time, and when it's time to end, you'll hear me ring a soft bell. Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. Om Mitraya. It's time to release the mantra. Continue to sit restfully, inhaling and exhaling slowly. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes. As you continue with your day, contemplate the centering thought. My path leads me to be connected with everyone. My path leads me to be connected with everyone. Namaste.